There is a tree outside my window. Every morning, it's the first thing I see, a silent companion to my daily life, standing tall and steady just beyond the glass. Through every season, it simply grows, unconcerned with trends, opinions, or approval. It doesn't rush or compare itself to the trees down the street. It just exists, quietly marking the passage of time. In spring, it bursts with green. New leaves unfurl, and the world feels fresh and full of possibility. In summer, it offers shade. Its branches stretch wide, creating a cool refuge from the heat, inviting birds and laughter beneath its canopy. In autumn, it blazes gold. Its leaves catch the sunlight and set the world aglow, reminding me that change can be beautiful. In winter, it stands bare and dignified. Even stripped of its leaves, it remains strong, enduring the cold with quiet grace. The tree just is, rooted, reaching, alive in its own truth. Its roots run deep, anchoring it through storms and sunshine alike. As children, we're like that tree, experiencing joy directly, loving what we love without hesitation. We play, explore, and dream without worrying about who's watching. But as we grow, we start seeking validation, measuring our joy against others' opinions. We begin to wonder if what we love is good enough, or if we are enough. In today's world, this need for approval is constant and exhausting. Notifications and comparisons fill our days, making it hard to hear our own hearts. We poll the world for every choice, losing touch with our own experience. We forget to trust ourselves, to listen to what truly matters inside. The tree reminds me, true growth doesn't need an audience. It flourishes quietly, content in its own being. It doesn't need likes or comments to be worthy. Its value isn't measured by attention, but by its presence and resilience. It stands quietly, a protest against the noise, showing the power of living for the experience itself. In its stillness, it teaches us to slow down and simply be. We've forgotten how to be like the tree. Somewhere along the way, we traded wonder for worry and presence for performance. This forgetting costs us our joy. It leaves us feeling empty, even when surrounded by so much. Maybe it's time to remember, to look out the window, see the tree, and let it remind us to live for ourselves again. We have more entertainment, connection, and pleasure than any generation before. Yet many of us feel strangely empty, starving at a banquet. The problem isn't abundance, but the noise between us and our experiences. Before we watch a movie, we're flooded with reviews and ratings. We perform enjoyment, curating correct tastes instead of living our own. Leisure becomes work, and liking something feels risky. We scroll endlessly, afraid to choose wrong, missing the good enough joys right in front of us. We trade genuine delight for the safety of consensus. The banquet is here, but we're stuck reading the menu. More options, less joy. Imagine loving a movie, feeling that spark of excitement as the credits roll, your heart still full from the story you just experienced. But almost instantly, you reach for your phone, eager to see what others thought, scrolling through reviews, ratings, and endless opinions. Suddenly, your joy is thrown into a sea of opinions, each notification and comment pulling you in a different direction. A critic's harsh review, a stranger's complaint, your certainty wavers. What once felt magical now seems up for debate. Doubt creeps in, your happiness fades. This happens everywhere. When you cook a meal, play a game, or simply enjoy a quiet morning, feeling proud or content in your own little world. Then, you compare it online, scrolling through perfect photos and glowing reviews, and suddenly, what you have doesn't seem good enough. The algorithm amplifies criticism and perfection, making our real moments feel small, as if only the best, most polished experiences matter. Even our peace is measured against curated, impossible standards, leaving us restless and dissatisfied with what we have. The opinion machine manufactures doubt, stealing the value of our own lives and making us question our instincts. We lose touch with our first honest reactions, those pure moments before outside voices interfere. Our experiences become filtered, diluted, and less our own, shaped by what we think others expect or approve of. The more we look outward for validation, the less joy we find within ourselves, and the more disconnected we become from our true feelings. The algorithm's noise drowns out our truth. We must reclaim it by turning down the volume and listening to our own hearts. Our joy is worth protecting. Let's remember to cherish our own experiences and let them be enough. Why does negativity dominate online spaces, and why does it feel so overwhelming? Because platforms profit from our attention, and outrage grabs it best, holding us captive for longer. The algorithm learns quickly. Anger and criticism keep us engaged, so it promotes them relentlessly. Quiet enjoyment is invisible. Loud complaints and outrage rise to the top. This feedback loop distorts reality, making the world seem much harsher than it actually is. We consume a diet of outrage, burning out our capacity for simple joy and peace. We start to believe the angry voices online are the majority, shaping our perception. But it's an engineered illusion, not the real world we actually live in. Most people are quietly living, enjoying small pleasures. But contentment doesn't trend, so online, we see only the loudest, most critical voices. Criticism is rewarded. Enthusiasm feels naive. We hedge our joy, afraid to be vulnerable or cringe. The online world suggests judgment is everything, sidelining love and enjoyment. But real life isn't a debate or a performance. It's a series of moments to be lived and felt. The illusion is that critique matters most. In truth, being present for your own life is what matters. Don't let the online storm define your reality. To escape this cycle, choose your own experience over secondhand opinions. Instead of letting the world tell you what to feel, give yourself permission to discover what truly moves you. Let your senses guide you, and trust your instincts as you step away from the noise. Recover your taste, experience things, then sit with your feelings before seeking outside input. Notice the subtle flavors of your own reactions, and allow them to settle. Give yourself time to process, to reflect, and to understand what resonates with you on a deeper level. Protect your first reaction. It's your most honest data. That initial spark, whether joy or surprise, is a window into your authentic self. Don't rush to share or compare. Let it be yours for a moment. Write it down. Tell a friend. Make it real before it's diluted. Capture your feelings in words, or share them with someone you trust, so they remain vivid and true. Consume less, but more deeply. Watch one movie, read one book, give it your full attention. Let yourself be absorbed, and notice how much richer the experience becomes when you're fully present. Turn off notifications, put your phone away, and be present. Give yourself the gift of undistracted time, and notice how your mind settles when you're not pulled in 100 directions. Seek quiet spaces. Find joy in activities just for you, offline and undocumented. Let these moments be yours alone, free from the pressure to share or perform. Not every hobby needs an audience. Some of the most meaningful joys are the ones you keep for yourself, nurtured in private. Cultivate a secret garden where your joy can grow, unperformed. Let it be a sanctuary, a place where you can return to yourself and recharge. In these quiet spaces, we reconnect with the pleasure of simply being alive. We remember that joy doesn't need to be loud or shared to be real. It can be gentle, quiet, and deeply personal. Like the tree, we can root ourselves in our own experience. The deeper our roots, the more resilient and joyful we become, no matter what happens around us. This is how we reclaim joy. By honoring our own experiences, we rediscover what makes us feel alive and connected. It's possible, and it starts with a single choice. Make it yours. Take the first step today, and let your own joy lead the way. Who is your life for? The algorithm, the critics, or you? Your life isn't a performance or a product to be reviewed. It's a brief, beautiful experience, yours alone. Don't waste it worrying about enjoying things correctly. Your joy doesn't need validation. It only needs to be felt. Dare to love what you love, without apology. Delight in small, simple things. The taste of an apple, a warm sunbeam, a silly joke. The digital storm is an illusion. Don't let it steal your life. The tree outside my window doesn't wait for approval. It lives its truth. Root yourself in your own experience. Turn toward what brings you light. Your life is for you. Live it.